Hello, poor people. How are you today? Very quickly, I will show you how to increase your income using this very simple tip. But I see some of you peasants in the comment section complaining about my audio quality. So I've decided to do something very interesting. Usually, the microphone is farther from my mouth. But with this little adjustment, I want your opinion as to whether the quality improved or not. So back to the original discourse, how to improve your income using one simple tip. My friends, what I'm about to share is going to revolutionize your life. Absolutely. It answers the question, why is it anytime I make a decision, anytime I decide to go to the next level, I always find myself in the debilitating pattern, repeating attitudes. My yesterday looks like today. And unfortunately, regardless of the New Year resolution, things I plan, and every single thing, if I don't change something, tomorrow will look like today. You can reject it all you want, but verbal rejection is not where it ends. You must change something. And once that philosophy is changed, your life follows suit. So the first tip to increase your income is to change the identity you have of yourself. If you have a poor identity, it's most likely your actions will be aligned to produce that outcome. It's for the same reasons athletes, businessmen, people with inflated sense of confidence naturally gravitate towards hard work, which then produce the results. Of course, you don't have to plummet depth of extreme confidence, but a simple change in your identity, removing this consciousness of a poor person, would compel you to take actions that produce the results. This concept is not just limited to manifestation, that changing the consciousness, trying to act like the person you want to become. It's not just limited to the concept of manifestation. If you struggle to take action or if you lack clarity, the first thing you need to do is describe the version of yourself that has attained that goal. Once the consciousness of that person merges with the current, you would naturally take actions that produces the same results. So change the description you have of yourself. Write a description of the kind of man you want to be. Begin to act in accordance and you'll be fine. As always, my friends, it's a pleasure speaking to you. I'll see you in the next one. But before I go, there are peasants who would watch this video, at least to this point, as a consequence of entertainment, but do nothing. Do nothing with the idea, just let as they came, and they wonder why their life doesn't change. The Bible says it perfectly. Any man who beholds himself in the mirror and lives without taking action, I can't recall what the product is, but then I know it ends badly. It ends badly. I used to be like you. I would listen to something that is supposed to improve my life, only get entertained, motivated for a few while, but take zero action on that concept and wonder why my life is not working, moving forward. So change the concept you have of yourself and everything would follow suit. My friend, please, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm not trying to increase the length of this conversation, but individuals today are very helpless. There are too many selfish influencers who would use you for gain, extend the content at the expense of your time to inflate whatever kind of revenue, promote rubbish on their platform, regurgitate wrong concepts, right or wrong, they do not care. All they care about is grifting as much as possible from that video. But I truly care. I truly want to see you go to the next level. If you have struggled trying to do more or take more action from the disaligned concepts, only leads to more frustration. But once you change that identity, the concept of yourself, it becomes easier to take action. Do this and you'll be fine. As always, my friends,